Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome back to chapter number 6 of history, that is empowerment of women and other weaker sections. In this chapter, we have already seen the women's condition and their impact on country after independence. We have seen the different movements. We have seen the women who took part in independence and even into the other different wars. Then magnifications of women power, how they have power to come up with their basic needs and things in the Diwali. Then we have seen the Chipko movement, how they have saved the trees by doing that all social things that public used to do. They cut the trees and they make industrializations. They do the industrializations and malls and buildings, and they harm the trees. These moments, the Chipko movement, the all women come together and hold the hands and surrounded around the tea. Now we will see the anti-liquor movement, how women stood up for their this anti-liquor movement. Why this has happened? See, in the villages today also, the most of the husband used to drink the liquor and alcohol, and they used to beat their women's, and they don't give they are all earning, they wasted on the liquor thing. So this this problem the women are facing, the lower section women were facing, the lower caste women are facing. So they come up with this. In 1992, in Andhra Pradesh, a movement was started against the drinking of alcohol. It received a good response in other states too. When the head of the household dies and ultimately dead due to the addictions to the alcohol, the family faces a various crisis which affects women the most. Due to alcoholism, they have to deal with extreme sorrow and poverty. These movements got the support of the anti-attack movement in Andhra Pradesh. See, not because of the not only the Andhra Pradesh, even today in the many villages, or in very you can say slum area, the women are facing this problem. They earn money, their husbands earn money, and they spend their whole money in the alcohol, and they become alcoholism. And after certain point, when you continuously consuming the alcohol, what happened, the liquor, your kidneys get failed, and you have this cancer thing, and then you die. So the condition of the poor section is still poor, and they have to face and the financial crisis. So this is the anti movement, they come into the place, that is Andhra Pradesh. As a result of government policy attract, dealers set up the shop in every town and village. The poor laboring people began to get educated to alcohol. At the same time, a literacy program was being run in the villages of the state. The Sitama Katha, Sita's story, was narrated as a part of this program. It was story about Sita who created awareness among the people of the village and get alcohol to be banned from the village. In 1992, three youths of the Buganta village at the Neloril districts in the Andhra Pradesh drowned into lake in a state of inebriation and died. At this tense, a woman of the village come together and forced the closure of the attract shop. The report of these news in the local newspaper has its effect on the many other villages. The movement spread to the entire state, and the government had to adopt the strict policy against the sale of alcohol. See, alcohol is not good for health. Even the non-Muslims, or even the people who allow to drink the alcohol feels that, because alcohol is not good for the health. They always cause bad things, and they affects your organs. So this is the thing. When in Andhra Pradesh, when every village started having that wine shop, or you can say the alcohol shop, the liquor shop, the youth, even the youth are getting included in this, and because of this they have to face the problem of death, and the uh, health issues and everything. And this is the why the women come into the closer, and they protest against this liquor thing. See this. Taking into the consideration this entire background, a statewide conference for women was held in 1975, organized by Sri Mukti Sangharsh Samiti. Women from all the walks of life, region participated in, and Samiti published its manifesto in 1978. The policy of struggle against discrimination on the basis of gender, caste, and varna was adopted. This gave rise a collection of songs called Srimukti Kishti Lathari, a street play called Mulgi Zahli Ho by Jyoti Mahapeskar, and periodicals called Prek Lalkari, which became their mouthpiece, and other such programs. In 1977, group like Sri Mukti and Andolan Samiti, established by Soadamini Rao in Pune, Bajia at a fortnightly, as also Street Watchna, Mitrine and Strict Ayodhya March in the Aurangabad, Mahila Dakshana Samiti in Kolhapur, Mahila Hakka in Nasik, and Nari Pradhan Manch in Latur were formed. Anti-dowry production committee were formed all over the Maharashtra. So see, this is what is the thing. Then the all state women come together who are from different sections life or the region or any of the maybe the upper caste and lower caste, because it's the problem of youth getting into the alcoholism. So that's why they come into the power, and they arrange one samiti and conference, and they talk about it in 1975 that we have to form some committee. In that we will protest against the liquor thing. We'll see till here, then we'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.